We are out here, pimps, on the final day of the year. Trying to finish up that Last of Us 2. I'm pretty sure I'm like right at the end, because I played a decent amount yesterday. I just got to the part where Ellie breaks the people out of the jail while looking for Abby. I'm pretty sure it's almost the final showdown. So, but yeah, unfortunately, unfortunately, I missed the part where you see wait for this bullshit to load. But y'all missed the part where you see Abby's titties. But I mean, it's just like a brief moment. Y'all also missed the part where the Manny? I think, was that the character's name? Gets shot in the head by, Tommy. So, back to thumbnail popping. But yeah, this should, unless, like it crashes or some bullshit, this should be the last part. So, hold up, Sir Super Mario, I'll get to that comment in a second once I get the chat open. But I hope you're doing well today. Right here chilling on the final day of the year. Just trying to finish up, because I'm trying to finish up The Last of Us 2 because it goes away from PS Now on January 3rd, so after that I won't be able to play it. So I'm trying to just finish the story real quick, but it should be done here soon. I'm assuming, like, this is more or less the walk to the final showdown, I think. Once we get to the beach. Carl Jobst has uploaded to YouTube. Well, unfortunately, I'm not watching it right now. But yeah, it was actually, as I finished my rewatch of the WRTP. Oh, what the heck? Why did I do that? The WRTP Donkey Kong Country 2 LP, because I watched the first one, and then the second one, and then now I haven't started it yet, but I'm going to rewatch their one for Donkey Kong Country 3. And then, what's that? I can't remember the other Donkey Kong. I mean, I know there's Tropical Freeze, but there's like the one after that. But tell you how freaking fast this year went? Yeah, I mean, nowadays that's kind of how everything goes, to be honest with you. But it's, I'm not, like, at the moment, I'm kind of just waiting for some, investments to pop off, I guess, so to speak. So, we'll see. Because I invested in a couple, I guess you could call it startup businesses. Well, not, I guess kind of businesses, but we'll see. Because they actually just had a big increase today, but right now there's some, excuse me. Right now there's some issue that they need to resolve, but we'll see. This needs resolved by the time, like, it pops off. So now we can actually play the game. Turn this light off. Alright. So yeah, we just, rescued the, like, prisoners or whatever while we're looking for Abby. This is pretty much the exact end of the game, as like I was saying, because I know like, well, I'm assuming it's the final showdown, like when they fight each other for the last time on the beach in the water or whatever. So. But, so it might be like a really short uh, episode, or I guess if you want to call it that. But we're just out here chilling. Everybody's doing well. I mean, there's not really much to report for today, I'll be honest. So. But yeah, I mean, the most, actually, because I didn't know, the one thing I didn't know, he survives, but Tommy actually gets shot by Abby at the one part. But, at first I thought he was dead, but then he comes back. I don't know, like, what happened exactly, because it looked like he got shot in the head, but he like, came back with a missing eye or whatever, I don't know. But, yeah, so far, I don't know why people were saying, oh, the story's bad, or whatever, like, it's actually really good. It's fairly, I mean, it's not, like, as engaging as the first game, but it's pretty close. I was kind of impressed, like, the part where you were escaping
Abby?
that village that was burning down. Oh yeah, it was, you also missed the part where the, I can't remember the little kid's name. He gets, like, absolutely just mollywopped by that big dude. He just comes over. That means dead. But, was there, hold on, I'm assuming, oh, the left character is still alive? Oh, okay. It was, you couldn't really, I mean, I assumed he would still be, but they kind of made it seem like he might have been dead.
I got you. I got you. They're both this way.
Oh yeah, wait, I did pick up a couple of other trophies as well, but they were just, I mean, like, honestly, all the trophies in this game are pretty basic. You know what I mean? There's no, like, to get the plat trophy, there's not even a thing to beat the game on a certain difficulty. You know what I mean? You just gotta, like, basically beat the game, do all the collectibles, and find, like, all the safes and all the benches, and, you know what I mean? But she escapes in the fog once again. And I don't have control anymore, by the way. Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot that that part was in this game, because I remember seeing it when it first came out, where the Lev character just gets absolutely, like, Francis Ngannou by the guy. He comes in, boom! But, oh yeah, we did, you got, if you see the SMG at our back, that was the final gun to unlock. Oh yeah, speaking of dead people, rest in peace, Betty White. She actually, I don't know when it was announced, but because I saw the thing like a few days ago, like she's almost 100, then she died right before that.
I can't let you leave. I'm not doing this.
So is this part like interactive, or is it a cutscene?
No. I'm not gonna fight you. Yes, you will. He's not a part of this. You made him a part of this.
Cringe. I'm just kidding. But, I mean, this was the obvious, you know what I mean? There was obviously going to be like a final showdown. Oh, we actually got to do it? Oh, okay, I'm bad. I'm not glad the controls for this. Hopefully it's not, because I turned it up so I can actually hear, because I figured the actual ending and stuff. But I assume the credits will probably be hella long. Well, I was pushing. I'm just pushing square, by the way, even though it does, like, you don't have to push it till it comes up. But it is nice. It's convenient that the quick time events are all the same button. It's annoying when like you're in the middle of a critical story part like this, and ow, wow, I think I lost. Oh, never mind. I thought that was the whole screen was red, so I was like. But it's like you'll screw it up if you accidentally push the wrong button or something, and it's like, oh, that kind of ruins the game. You know what I mean? Or you gotta redo. You know what I mean? Yeah, like a Elden Ring boss. Lol. The precursor to Elden Ring. Ow! I know I shouldn't actually probably hit there. But you gotta dodge. Classic. Dark Souls type. I'm just pushing square just in case. Lord of the Rings reference? Dang, I didn't know she painted her finger off. Shit. Unfortunately, I knew the ending, but
No. Just take him.
the different Lord of the Rings ending where yeah. Well, Gollum almost kills Frodo, but then he decides not to. I really gotta chomped fingers. As the graphics on that like didn't even. It looked like PS3 quality. But yeah, I figure the game's gonna be wrapping up. So. But as usual, as the classic WRTP would do, we will watch the, we're just seeing if, I mean, we're not going for all the collectibles anyway, and I'm not going to go back and do any of that. Regardless, but we'll see. Alright. But yeah, because I might not be doing something tonight, I'm not sure, because like I said before, I usually do stuff Sunday, but, random spam. I don't know why that's actually started recently, because you used to get, like, the spam comments that you would see if you went to check, like, it won't actually appear, but, you know. But now it happens when you're live. You know what? That was funny though. That one time where the people had like the low tier god trolls had that bot in the chat here. Because I made the title like banning all low tier god trolls or whatever. That was actually funny. Here she got the fingers chomped. Well.
What are you drinking?
Coffee.
Where'd you get that?
Coffee.
Those people that came through last week. a little embarrassed as to what I had to trade to get it, but it's not bad.
Huh. What a second dick for that coffee? Shit. Ruining the moment, forehead.
I had Seth under control.
Yeah, I know.
Seth Manners?
You need
Ooh,
to
yes,
stop
that's a guy
harassing
since
Jesse
streamed it.
about my patrols.
Forgot about that guy.
Okay. Dina. She your girlfriend?
No. No, that was just
Hold
one
up one
kiss. It
second.
didn't mean anything.
Hold up, wait a minute.
I don't know why she did that.
Oops, wrong one.
You do like her.
Added because I have listening to it through my monitor. So I had to turn that up a little bit. But yeah, we'll discuss the final overall verdict
I
once
have no idea what that girl's intentions are, but
the credits. See, I don't like
know that she will
the
be lucky.
speaker on the monitor is like really, really shitty. I mean, it was a free monitor that I got, so.
You're such an asshole.
I'm not trying to.
I was supposed to die in that hospital. My life would have fucking mattered. But you took that from me.
Well,
If somehow the Lord gave me a second chance at that moment, I would do it all over again.
greedy ass. No.
I don't think I can ever forgive you for that. But I would like to try.
I like that.
Okay. I'll see you around.
Yep.
Well, well, Neil Cochran as the gamer 2323 would say. All right. See, I don't know if there's like any extra, you know what I mean? Because the first game didn't have any like extra cutscenes in the credits. But so, I know we've only been going for 25 minutes. I mean, I don't know how long the credits are, but this will give us time to give the final verdict on Last of Us 2. Alright, well, it's not like people definitely over-exaggerated like how confusing or bad the story actually is, like by a very, very large margin. Like, if you watch basically any video critiquing this game that came out when, like a little bit after the game was out or whatever, like every single point all those videos make is basically blatantly wrong. Like, the story isn't confusing, the Abby arc isn't bad, the Abby character isn't a bad character, and, like, you could basically watch any review and the exact opposite of what they say is actually what's correct for the most part. Because it was very easy to follow the storyline, even though they jumped forward and backward and stuff. So, I don't know, like, why? I guess people are just stupid and they couldn't figure it out, or they just purposely said that to, get attention, or just be with the crowd that hates on the game. I don't know. But, like, story-wise, like, overall, I would definitely still give the story 10 out of 10, same as the first game. So, like, the only thing, like, there at the end, it would have been better to have, like, one last thing with, excuse me, I gotta drink some water real quick. It would have been good to have, like, one last thing with the Dina character. I gotta refill my water. Just drank the last drop. I mean, I haven't. I keep another one over there, but I just gotta grab that. But, yeah, then, like, the characters, I mean, honestly, I think, well, personally, I think the Tommy character should have been in the game more, but that's just because he was my favorite character from the first game. So that's why, you know what I mean? But, I mean, you could say, I know some people probably say, like, oh, yeah, they killed off some of the characters just, like, super quick, you know what I mean? Like, the Jesse character, and, like, the Manny character, I think it was, but that's more, like, that brought more, let me turn this down actually a little bit nowadays, that brought more realism to it, you know what I mean? Because usually they just, like, walk through the doors and it's fine, but, well, the Manny one wasn't, like, because they were running from / chasing Tommy, and then, like, he went through, like, a garage door, I guess, and then closed it, and they were about to open it, but they're like, oh no, he's obviously waiting right there, if you know what I mean, so they try to go around, but then Tommy, with the 200 IQ move, sneaks back out while they're trying to sneak around, and then shoots Manny right in the head, and then, Abby, like, dives to the door that they were trying to get through or whatever, it's away, but yeah, I mean, like, overall, all the like well, like gameplay wise, well, I would say like the Abbey sections, gameplay wise, are better until like the end part where you have to break Abby out as Ellie and like go through the whole like base of the, what were they called? I was gonna say squitters, but that's just because I've been watching WRTP Donkey Kong Country 2 and Squitter's the name of the spider. But they did like the or not Funky Kong. Or was it Funky Kong quizzes? I think it's Funky Kong. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, yeah, personally I think the Abbey sections, like gameplay wise, were better. But it's like the whole, well, I guess it's like I was saying, it wasn't really open world. People are like, oh, the first part of the game tricks you. I don't know why I said trucks you. But like the first part of the game tricks you because you think it's gonna be open world the whole time. Like the first part of the game isn't even open world. Like you could kind of call it that just because they let you like choose between 3 different locations to go to first, like on the small little area. Like that's not open world, Goofy. But yeah, I mean, like I said, overall, I still give this game 10 out of 10, just like the first game. Because, I mean, if we're being honest, like the only, well, like I said, I wouldn't consider that a flaw, but they could have added like one last scene with Udina at the very end. But sincere thanks to Bruce Straley. Shout out to Bruce. Alright, but yeah, I mean, like the Owen and Mel character, or was it Mel or Mal? I can't remember actually. But they're pretty good characters. They're just like they killed off a good number of the side characters though that they introduced, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but because I mean they did that in the first game too, so you can't really judge it on that in comparison. But and plus it's like they already, you know what I mean, they killed off Joel, they're not gonna just like start killing off you know what I mean, main character after main character. Unless they're trying to make this like the final, you know what I mean, the final definitive Last of Us. But it's obvious, like, it's kind of obvious that there will probably be a Last of Us 3, and you'll probably get to play as Dina, I would assume. As well as Ellie. Maybe their kid, JJ. I don't know if they said, like, because if you go to the tree, Ellie will carve his name under hers and Dina's. Like she carves JJ, so I don't think they said his actual name. Maybe they did and I don't remember. But yeah, it'll probably be something like that. You know what I mean? Where Ellie, like, you try not to be Joel towards JJ, if that makes sense. But I mean, that's pretty much all to discuss. There's not, you know what I mean? Like, now that's kind of broad to say, but it's like literally the opposite of all the critiques is what's actually true. For the most part. I mean, if I was able to, I would like bring up a random review and see what suckers say. But I mean, the main part is the people didn't like the new characters, and then the people don't like the story structure. Or the story in general. Like, I thought the story was pretty good. I mean, you're basically, instead of like in the first game where you're chasing the fireflies or whatever, to get to them for the cure, or to make the cure, they, well, they're actually, I mean, like, Abby and Ellie are, I guess they're not really, they're kind of, excuse me, chasing each other in a way, but not, it's mostly just Ellie chasing Abby, and then Abby doing stuff with, like, Owen, Mel, and, Lev and stuff. I mean, like, in the third game, they'll probably, I don't know, maybe you think they would have it where, like, Abby and Lev meet up with, like, you know, Dina and Ellie in some situation and they team up. You know what I mean? Maybe something like that, or I don't know. I think what would be cool, I mean, there weren't that many. What if I don't want this to, like, I don't want to have that blasting, because for some reason that music was like yummy loud in comparison. But yeah, I mean, like, but Last of Us, I mean, but Last of Us 1 came out in like 2013 or something like that. I don't remember when Last of Us Remaster came out though. Or wait, did Last of Us come out? Hold up. 1 second. Ah, come on. Alright, let me see. Yeah, it did. The actual release was 2013. Okay. And it came out on PS4. The Last of Us 2 fan finds unique hidden gameplay feature. Interesting. Let me click on this, see what it... The Last of Us 3, the case to have new protagonists. Well, I mean... Hold on, let me see this real quick. It's incredibly special. All that says, Last of Us Part 2 was a hit with both critics and fans alike. I mean, it depends on the ones you ask, but I mean. Further. In one of the first missions as Abby during an aquarium. The players are able to slide down the handrail inside the aquarium. What? How the heck did y'all suckers miss that? I did that. Remember when we slid down the... Did I do that on stream? I can't remember if...
I'll soon be free.
When she returned as an older Abby, she will no longer have the ability to slide down the handrail. Huh?
This body red.
But yeah, we did that. Like, how could you miss that? Like, didn't you have to, like, walk right there? I don't know, maybe not. Because I strictly remember doing that. But yeah, like, Last of Us 3 having new... I mean, I guess, like, they could have, like, Lev and JJ, like, become friends or something. You know what I mean? I don't know. R.I.P. Jerry! My guy, Jerry! I miss you, my guy. But, But yeah, who knows? Because, I mean, well, if you think about it, because with this game they introduced entire new factions. Because they gotta do, you know what I mean? It's like they can do stuff with the group Abby was in, the Wolves. They can do stuff with the Whistling Ones, the group that Lev was a part of. You know what I mean? And then they could do like that other group, the California group that you had to rescue. Uh, the Squitter to rescue him from. New Game Plus unlocked with all upgrades and equipment. See, I don't that to me. Oh, we got the trophy. Oh, what I had to do. Pretty much all I really got to say. I mean, but yeah, there's not like the trophies. Um, I mean, I could look. Like we got 32% of the trophies. I mean, there's not technically 33, I guess, if you don't just not count those other ones. But like, yeah, like we got all these. Like, dang, I started this game hella. Wait, what the fuck? I started this game in November? Shit. So it literally took like it took over a month for me to I mean, I took like giant breaks. But yeah, like the ones we haven't gotten are like learn all upgrades, fully upgrade every weapon, you know what I mean? Like that's just all you'd have to do is play through a couple times, you know what I mean? Like learn all 25 or learn 25 player upgrades and what's this hidden trophy? Put a hat, put a hat on your companion. Oh, I didn't think about that. That was that part where Ellie would toss the hat onto the dinosaur skeletons. I guess you could have tossed that onto Joel at that part. Well, like find the engraved ring, find the strange rock, like stuff like that. You would just have to, you know, look up. Like visit every location in downtown Seattle. You know what I mean? Like that. That would be kind of annoying. You gotta like walk around the whole whole thing, but like find all workbenches, find all coins. You know what I mean? I wonder how. Like, I guess it probably won't because it's not a PS5 game. Yeah. But yeah, so they'll probably come out with like Last of Us Part 2 remaster for PS5, and then they'll come out with Last of Us Part 3 years later. So, I mean, it wasn't really like that long. You know what I mean? After The Last of Us, like Last of Us 2 remaster will probably come out next year. Well, I don't know. It came out, what, 2015 maybe? The Last of Us remaster? Because it was kind of like Last of Us 2 where it came out right at the end of a gen. So. Or maybe they would do like a free PS5 update. But yeah, I guess let's look at the extras, like concept art, model viewer, gameplay. Gameplay modifiers? Huh. Flip to, oh that's interesting, horizontally flip the world every time you die. Huh. That's actually interesting. I forgot the game had all those modifiers and stuff. I forgot about that. I mean, I don't know what, you know what I mean, like slow motion, bullet speed, reduces game speed to... Oh, you can actually get unlimited ammo? Huh. Infinite crafting? Huh. Touch of death. All player melee attacks are one-hit kill. Huh. Oh, that'd be funny to do. Use that on. I'm guessing that one like big blob boss was what Gamer 2323 was calling the Rat King. Because I assumed, like the way he was saying Rat King, I thought it was gonna be like the king of one of the groups. You know what I mean? But All player guns or one-shot kills. That's actually sweet. Helium audio. That's actually cool. I'm sure it points and unlock unique. What? Trophy. Oh. Bye. So like, will this turn off? I mean, it doesn't. You know what I mean? Like infinite ammo. I definitely gotta unlock that. Oh, let me unlock that. Infinite crafting. Infinite melee durability. One shot. Touch of death. We'll get all the cool ones out the way. I never even used listening mode. I mean, I know we were playing on the easiest difficulty, but I'll just buy all the cheats. Okay, hold up. Maybe I'll actually should we put on one shot or like one shot, touch of death, infinite. You know I gotta put on that infinite ammo, my guy. Press X to select this mode. What? What do you mean press X to select this mode? Oh, you can use the X to do that, or I was using the D-pad. Okay, I'm definitely not doing slow motion with that. That's AIDS! I mean, I guess it could help if you were really trying to do, like, the high difficulty and you suck at the game. But, like, can you get the, did it say, okay. Like, if I go New Game Plus, it's probably like the first game where you could only, um, you actually can change it? Because I swear in the first game, you could only do it on the difficulty you beat it on or lower. But so like if I click grounded, is it going to give me unlimited everything still? You know what I mean? You have options enabled that we recommend disabling for grounded? Hell nah. Challenge level. Wait. I've selected grounded. See, I'm just curious if it lets you actually use the cheats in grounded. I might actually, because I would just speed through the game. You know what I mean? Because I don't know if it'll actually give you the grounded mode thing or not. Wait, hold up. I just thought about that though. Like trophies, because like, see if you beat it on ground, I mean I don't know if it disables if you're using cheats or if it even lets you use the cheats on grounded, but you know what I mean? Like, or should I? Oh, that's gotta be. It's now we gotta wait. Because like if I beat it on grounded plus, is that gonna count it? Or you know what I mean? Alright, let me actually, bruh. You're gonna shit. Please tell me you can skip cutscenes. Alright, but I'm actually going to quit the main menu. Alright, hold up. Hold up, wait a minute. Yeah, see, you can't use the cheats on grounded, so there's no, I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? So there's no reason to do that. Yeah, see, you can't, I figured you wouldn't be able to use the cheats on, you know what I mean, on grounded, so that's... We might as well just do New Game Plus then real quick. I mean, I'm not gonna... Because I want to actually try the cheats, you know what I mean? So... You know what I mean? So now I was gonna, like, if you could use it on grounded, I was going to, like, see if I could just speed through the game super quick before it goes away from PS Plus or PS Now. But I'm not gonna... I'll just try the cheats out real quick. Well, while this loads, I'm actually going to go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back.
I don't know what happened. I was supposed to take her to the Fireflies and walk away.
Alright, we back. Alright, so let's... I'm not gonna play much longer, I just want to try the... You know what I mean? I'm not really... Because... There's no trophies for beating it on anything besides grounded, so... I mean, like I was saying, I figured it wouldn't let you use cheats on grounded, you know what I mean? That would be... that'd be really goofy. Because, like... The percentage of people that have the trophy would be way higher than 0.9%. You know what I forgot? I totally... I forgot you actually play as Joel at the beginning. See, maybe I should just... You know what I mean? I should just, like, load a save instead of... You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, what if I just load this save real quick? Instead of... Because the beginning of the game isn't gonna... You know what I mean? I just want to... It only would take a couple minutes, so I just want to try the cheats out real quick, you know what I mean? To see the unlimited ammo and stuff. That's cool, though. Because, yeah, I forgot about that in the first game. You could, like... There were different costumes and stuff you could unlock, but there weren't any... like, cheats or anything. That's cool. I mean... Now we beat the whole game, there's no... You know what I mean? There's not really incentive. I wonder if it's unlimited ammo when you have to reload, or not. Well, I see, is it going to be, or is it... Let's test it. Yeah, hold up, it didn't, you have to be on New Game Plus for that? Yeah, or you just gotta turn this junk on. Bullet speed, unlimited ammo, infinite crafting, infinite melee durability, one shot, touch it. Actually, let's keep one shot off. And then restart the checkpoint. Alright. Because I'm curious. Swap ammo. Yeah, see, it does actually show unlimited. Alright. Because this bow was actually kind of with the explosive. Oh dang, I forgot I had that on. Because this literally, even without the one-hit thing, destroys. The slow motion thing is actually cool. That's actually nice. Yeah, you do have to reload though. That's cool. I mean, it's nothing like crazy, but you know what I mean? But it's interesting. But oh yeah, if it would have let you do it on grounded, that's cool. See, you would have to go in and craft it again, though. You can't, you know what I mean? You can't just like spam them without recrafting. But
That her?
okay, that did not go as far as I thought. But yeah, this is definitely the most. This is definitely the most fun weapon in the game, though. The explosive arrows. But oh, see that? I'd probably like turn that crap off real quick. I mean, I'm gonna get off here in a second, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Like render modes. Oh, cha. After like 8-bit watercolor dungeon. Ooh, okay. Void pop poster. Interesting. Uh. Nice. That's actually cool. Should.
You're dead, you hear me?
Yeah, mama dead. See, wait, do I have to... Oh, okay, it isn't... Never mind, I thought I had to, like, craft more of the explosive arrows, but you don't. Yeah, this is actually good. I mean, I'm not gonna do this more than a little bit longer, but I mean, it's cool. I like this, whatever you want to call it. What do they call it? Render modes. Like, the dungeon render mode's actually cool. See that, like, the graphic and, like, the dungeon one is just, like, a better version of that. Oh, that. But yeah, this is definitely the funnest weapon in the game, even though, like... Okay, well, I didn't mean to...
Whoa, look out! Over here!
Like, I couldn't tell if it was, So I wish... But can you, Hold up. The problem is, I don't think you can... Just, like... Maybe you can... Oh, yes, you can. Chapters, alright, that's cool. Like, there's dummy artifacts. What the fuck? Alright. But yeah, I was curious... See, the problem is I don't know. There's before that though. Cause I was curious. I wanted to fight that like giant rat king thing again. It'd probably be ground zero, right? Would have to be. Alright, let's. I don't know if this actually is or not, but. Now I'm just goofing around a little bit, because I mean, we only. Well, we've been going an hour now, but like, it only took a little bit for the, ending. Because I did play, like I said, a significant chunk of it offline. I'm offline. But yeah, I might stream something later. I don't know, but like honestly, there's not really much. I mean, there is. I could do some more RPG trolling. I might actually do that, like after dinner and before, because I don't know if I'm gonna be going anywhere. Why does it have to reload after I skip cinematic?
Compartment syndrome. Fuck.
But yeah, this the game actually looks really nice like this. Like honestly, I could see this being the graphics of an actual game. You know what I mean? Like a game that's similar to this actually looking like this.
After he found out you left base, Isaac
So that's the problem. You can't just like pick an actual part of the, you know what I mean, the chapter. You have to start from the very beginning of the chapter.
Nora,
I see you can't even skip that part.
to grab Abby. Boat's ready to head out.
Well, I still got boxes on the 3rd floor. Can you two bring them first?
But yeah, I'll try to run past this partly super because I just want to, you know what I mean. But
Fine.
Thanks.
see, the problem is I don't know if these are actually activated right now. 1 second. I mean, okay, they are because the dungeon one was activated still, but it's kind of like.
And you're okay?
Always.
Well, man,
Yeah, the game actually looks really nice like this.
You know I'm here?
To be honest. Like, all the other ones seem like really gimmicky, like nobody cares, you know what I mean? But
all clear. Right.
I see, like, The Last of Us 3, because where's Abby gonna, you know what I mean? Where are they even gonna go? Because they can't go back to the, well, I guess maybe they could, but.
He's been talking about Santa Barbara.
He knows that's all bullshit, right? God, I feel so bad for Mel.
Yeah. Me too.
All right.
I'll probably just, like, get off here in a second instead of even doing this.
And a few surgical suites.
But.
Sounds perfect.
Because I don't, you know what I mean? I don't wanna.
It was ground zero for the whole city. Where they brought the first infected before anyone knew better.
Yeah, see, I don't know why the gamer 2323 was saying, like I was saying, I'm assuming this is the boss that he was calling the Rat King. Because there was no actual. There was never any reference to a Rat King that I remember.
See you back at base. Soon, I hope.
Yeah.
But yeah, because see, she doesn't have the, thing we were just using with Ellie, but she does have this. I don't know why I was looking through the stuff, like it's, like we're not just trying to run ahead.
Okay. Surgery, trauma, ICU. Let's do this.
I'm not gonna lie, the graphic thing is kinda giving me a headache, low-key.
This doesn't look so bad.
See if we can attract some zombies or some shit. No. Yeah. We'll see. See, I'm probably not gonna actually do this whole part and get to the boss thing. If I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't remember, because I know there's some parts in this part where they, like, jump out at you. I can't remember exactly where those are, though. Like, some of them, the ones on the wall will jump out. Alright. If I remember right, one of those on, like, I remember if it was in here or not, but one of the ones, like, on the beds, where the... Oh, so you have to craft these every time, though? I didn't realize that. But you didn't have to do that for the other... For the explosive arrows. See, it even says... I don't know. So I don't remember where to fucking go for this part. I'm probably just gonna get off. I don't care. You know what I mean? Because all this is gonna be, like, shooting that giant thing. It don't even matter because... The game... I mean, even on Survivor, is gonna be pretty easy. But... See, you can't even... You gotta do a bunch of bullshit, so...
Fuck is that?
I'm probably... Is this backwards or is this... Because I'm probably just gonna get off. I'll be honest with you. I don't feel like, you know what I mean? Because my brain is just like, yeah, we already did this bullshit. So... Verdict of the game, I mean, it's got some nice cheat codes and some, I guess, whatever this is. We'll look at it real quick. Oh, you gotta buy all the models. I mean, okay, that's cool. Oh, maybe this is where it... Yeah, this is where it he calls it Rat King. Oh, okay. But... Alright. But... So they do call... Okay, like, there are, like, different versions of the clickers. That's interesting. But... I don't really care enough to do any, you know what I mean? Because, like, in most games, because in this game they tried to make it, like, really noob-friendly with the trophy list, so, you know what I mean? Like, there's literally nothing that's even remote, you know what I mean? Because all you have to do is play through on the easiest setting, like I did, you know what I mean? Like, we literally didn't die a single time, ever. Except, like, falling off of stuff, and I did actually get grabbed by the, Rat King once, but that's because I was just being goofy, more or less. But yeah, other than that, like, we never even went below, like, 90% health. Actually, there were a couple times where we dropped down to, like, 60%. But yeah, like, looking at the trophies, there's literally... I guess you could kind of say, like, earning the high score in that archery game, you know what I mean? But, like, I was able to do it, and I was fucking up, like, every single time, so... But yeah, there's no trophies that actually require any skill at all. You know what I mean? Like, the toughest trophy is literally just beating the game on any difficulty. But But yeah, that's gonna be the last of The Last of Us Part 2. I'm gonna delete it after I turn off, excuse me, the stream. Because, I would only be able to play it till January 3rd anyway, because it goes away from PS Now. Speaking of PS Now, let me see if they... Because I do have Grand Theft Auto 3 Definitive Edition downloaded, because it is on PS Now, but I played it for a little bit. Like, it's better than Grand Theft Auto 5, I'll give it that, but gameplay-wise... But it's nothing that I'm, you know what I mean? It's nothing I'm really that interested in. But Neo 2. So I wish that other game, I can't remember what it was called. I wish that wasn't so clunky, you know what I mean? Neo 2 was actually like perfect for a Dark Souls type game, movement wise and stuff. Or like you usually, almost 100% of the time, you would feel like you actually had full control of your character and the game wasn't bullshitting you because your character is a clunky piece of shit. You know what I mean? I can't remember what that other... Oh yeah, I remember when they played that. Yeah, another zombie defense. That game, like, for what it was actually not that bad. I haven't streamed any PS3 games recently either, but I mean, I'll be honest, a lot of those, since they're PS3 games, their frame rates are really bad. Oh yeah, I kind of wanted to play Resident Evil 5 Gold Edition on PS3. I kind of low-key wanted to stream that, and by that I mean from PS Now, not on stream, because you can't do both at the same time. So, well yeah, that's gonna be all for now. I might, do some RPG trolling on stream later, because it's only 4:30. But for now, I'm gonna get off, see what's all... Oh yeah, there's that new Carl Jobs video, and maybe something else on YouTube, I don't know. But, yeah, for now, I'm gonna dip out. This is gonna be the last time we play The Last of Us 2 ever, pretty much. I mean, let's be honest. It's like, here's all the gameplay modifiers, like, I got all the ones that are relevant. Like, the audio, like, nobody really cares, that's kind of gimmicky. The mirror on death is kind of interesting. But I mean, that's not, you know what I mean? It's not gimmicky enough to be like, oh, okay. You know? It's on death anyway. I mean, I never die in this game, so I guess I can look at the concept, or like, this is just... So it makes you pay for the concept art. Well, that's kind of cool. You know what I mean? Like a little gimmicky thing to try and get you to keep playing, but unless it was a trophy and I was going for the plat trophy, or you know what I mean? Did I have all the... Yeah, I turned all this crap off, but... Because I hate, I don't know why that's like always default in games, but... Well, yeah, that is the, end of this... See, like, there's no reason to, you know what I mean, there's no incentive to play the game again, even with, it's kind of like, oh yeah, you got unlimited ammo, but like, basically, playing through on the easy setting is basically having unlimited everything anyway. You know what I mean? Like, there was basically no, like, towards the end with Ellie, I started using a decent amount of ammo, but that was, one, because I figured we were pretty much at the very end after we rescued Abby, and then two, just, who cares? I was just like, oh yeah, might as well use it, ammo. But that's gonna be all for now, though. So shout out to Sir Super Mario, shout out to Warwinkle, and shout out to GDU Misigu. I mean, that's just a bot account, but That's all for now.